Hey, I heard you guys got pounded by a major storm system a little while back. You get anywhere near the storm?
Yeah, a little too close if you ask me.
Awesome. Did you see any cows getting sucked up into the funnel or anything cool like that?
What do you mean by too close?
Frosty and I were driving to the staging area, and the funnel formed almost directly on top of us.
Score!
Whoever this Scott Joker is, he should know better than to put his crew in harm's way. You know, you should let me talk to him.
Don't worry about it. It's under control. Sorta. Well, nearly. Any idea why Chase would be acting so suspiciously about having oil on his boots?
Maybe he found a secret oil reserve and doesn't want anyone to know.
Yeah, but the chances of that are... Come to think of it, this part of the country, it's not completely out of the realm of possibility.
We actually already
If
talked
he
to him
did
about
find
this.
oil, wouldn't it belong to the university anyway?
Probably.
Well, it's not that simple. It depends on the state of the property deed. But say he found oil, and he kept it secret.
He might be able to buy the property for cheap and cash in on the oil. No wonder he seems so strange.
That is, if that's what's going on.
Right. I'll keep an eye out for more clues. Any clue why someone would want to sever a coolant hose?
If it's sabotage, it's not smart sabotage. It might be revenge.
What do you mean, not smart sabotage?
If it were me, not that I would ever do such a thing, I'd go after something a little harder to detect. Sure, driving without coolant will destroy a car, but the driver will get a warning before any real damage is done. It's more of an inconvenience than sabotage.
So you're saying that whoever did this probably didn't know a whole lot about cars?
That's my take on the situation. Does that help at all?
What do you mean when you say it might be revenge?
Revenge is... it's just never... Help me out here, Frank.
With what?
Weren't you paying attention? I'm talking to Nancy.
Hey, Nancy. Sorry. Oh, don't give me that look, Joe. In case you've forgotten, we're sort of in the middle of something here. No offense, Nancy.
None taken. What are you in the middle of?
Turns out that trying to solve the mystery of the Romanov family is really, really hard.
Well, a lot of people have tried.
Now you tell me.
Actually, it's a shame you're not here. It's been a trying couple of days. We could really use you on the case.
Well, if you get stumped, you can ask me for help for a change.
We just might.
I found some very interesting letters.
All right, tell me more.
Seems that Debbie's been turning down some pretty good employment opportunities.
All right, that's not very interesting at all. Continue.
It's getting there, trust me. It seems from these letters that Debbie expects to take control of the team soon.
All right, she's ambitious.
These go beyond ambitions. From reading these letters, it's clear that she expects Scott out, and soon. Not hopes he'll leave, expects him to be gone. Now, either she has some information that none of the rest of the team has, or...
Or she plans on pushing him off the team herself.
That's it for now.
Call me as soon as you learn anything new.
Maybe she knows about Scott's betrayal, and she's okay with it. That doesn't help us with this puzzle, though. Because we have the dates, we have the letters, numbers. We have no idea. We have no idea how we're supposed to arrange them. Okay, so not something I would have remembered because we haven't really looked at it since the very beginning of the game. I certainly did not remember this at all. It'd be crazy to remember this. There are codes on these pictures.
Oh! So we have to write those down. Is that what you're saying?
So we got WMAG. Does that line up with anything? Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, GVC2 is... So all these, I think it's not... because this one has all the numbers and letters that are
Right.
in ours. So if we say...
I would put it over here.
Let me just do this. GV2C, and then we'll cross off that we've used G, we've used V, we've used 2,
Yeah.
and we've used C.
Yeah.
So now we have... No, we don't have an S. We don't have a J. We don't have a T.
We have a C.
We don't have a 3, though. We don't have a 9. We have a 4, but we don't have a U. We don't have 7. This is the one we had all 4 of. M-E-H. No, we don't have an E.
We need a W.
We don't have an S.
We've got a W.
We don't have an S.
We've got a 2W.
Yeah, but we need to keep.
Oh no, we don't.
We do. We have W, but HC. No, we don't have an S. I don't have any
I
S's.
think you have to just use part of them.
Hold on. I don't. Yeah, there's no S on ours, and all these have like S. We have a 4. Does anything have 4 here?
Right there.
Yeah, but we don't have an S.
And then you've got a V. Right? No, you don't.
We do have a V. Oh no, we used V on this one,
Right.
so we don't even have V. If we used it up. So that's still not really aligning. There's no J, there's no S. The only one that matched, or it had all 4 of what we have.
But I think you're gonna have to.
This is the only one.
But what's the 2 from? Oh, but you used the 2.
Yeah, GV2C is the only one that has all 4. But that's it.
It's just weird.
Like I can look again at the things because we have the dates. Like I don't. It was March 3rd, which is a W. 8, which is an M. 21, which is an A. 26, which is G. So we had that. Like I'm double checking to make sure we have the right numbers. V, 2, C, H. Those are correct. May we have C, 4, A, and W. That doesn't. Are there other places where those codes can be found? I only see. Problem is, like, it doesn't match at all. Let me redo these. So it says this one we missed. 18 we missed. There's also an 18. We missed this guy. That's 85. And this one we also missed. 23rd. So we missed a couple. Then
That's 59.
yeah.
That's over 45.
Yeah, that is over 45.
And it would be May 3rd. But we already have May 3rd.
Yeah. No, 3rd is right here. So let me, we missed a few. Let me add those in and see what numbers we get, or letters, whatever. So we missed the 18th of March. I'll throw that in. That's a 9. So we missed a 9. And then we missed...
The 23rd of April.
yeah, 23rd of April. We missed that one. So we do have an S and a 9. Okay, so we missed those two. So let's go back and see. Let's find the one with a 9. There might be a couple. HPL, that doesn't match with anything. Another one with a 9.
Oh, you went right by it.
No, this one has a 9. WM9A. WM9A. So now we have to find one with a 4. We don't have a Y or an F. We do have an S now, so that's nice. SV4A. I think we can do that one. Right? No, wait, we already used the V.
Right. It's S, C, 4, A, and then we have another W.
Yeah. HSC4. We have 2 extras here.
No G. There's a C,
Yeah.
but that's a 2, not a 4. We have an S,
Yeah, we already
a
used the 2.
C. Right.
We already used a 2.
We need S.
Unless we get rid of the first one we did and use something different. Which
You could.
we might have to do that. Because we could do HC2S. HC2S, but then we'd have to undo the 2, so we couldn't use... that would mean we can't use this one, GV2C, because we used the 2 on the last one, I'm assuming. That's what it means.
We might be able to.
So it gives us back... It gives us back another 2C... V... No. It gives us back another GVC. What will be the last one that works? We don't have a 7. I don't see the last one that would work.
I think I'm going to have to break up some of those.
We could do SH4A. There's a bunch of different ones we could do. So it's like 6 or 7 different ones that align now with what we have. But I'm assuming you need to use the 3 that use up the most characters and not like reuse the characters that we got off the calendar.
But there's no place to say that we can't use the same characters.
Well, it would be the only thing that would make sense because we have too many potential pictures we could use if we reuse the same characters. So we can go back to the original one, which was GV2C. We can use this one that we have right in front of us. Say SH4A. This one, that one. That leaves us with the one with a 9, WMA9, right?
Yep.
That leaves us with 3, and we didn't reuse any. All right.
I think,
So-
yeah, I think you finally got it figured out.
Why did it go away?
Shouldn't they be capitalized?
I don't think it matters. Does the order matter? Oh. I thought I got it wrong for a second. Okay.
You got it right.
So we have those. Oh, are they somehow like GPS coordinates? I don't really know how that would work.
I was thinking that.
I don't think they would be.
Why wouldn't they?
Well, like, what would they mean? Do the... Yeah, like, what do they mean? Oh, you know what? Maybe we could... Do we have to look at the pictures and see where the pictures are? Do the pictures show us?
These symbols match Scott's. This must be some sort of code.
Maybe Nancy was supposed to tell us that earlier and she just didn't.
And that would be the windmill.
Yeah, that's,
The windmill.
the windmill. There's WM.
So does this one.
Another windmill. Okay.
These are all of the windmill. That must be where Scott's been meeting Brooke.
Even though I'm pretty sure we stopped there, but, you know, we had to do the puzzle first. It's... Alright, well, that was a bit much. Where's the windmill again? Getting lost. It is down. Move down. Alright, X down.
Nancy, what are you doing here?
You mean me, as opposed to Brooke?
Brooke? What are you talking about?
When I was fixing the phone jack, I accidentally overheard the phone conversation you two had. I could hear it through the headset on your desk.
And just what do you think you overheard?
Enough to know you two are working together. You've been sabotaging your own team, haven't you? You've been doing everything you can to make sure Brooke's team wins and yours loses.
That's ridiculous.
That's why you're meeting her way out here, so the people who've been looking up to you all this time couldn't see her paying you off.
I have never gotten the credit I deserve for the work I've done, ever! I know more about tornadoes than any person alive, and I get neither the respect nor the compensation people half as brilliant as me get without lifting a finger. Why? Because I work for a podunk college run by podunk incompetents bent on bad-mouthing and spiting me at every turn just because I don't play well with others at their idiotic staff meetings.
Why don't you just quit?
Because thanks to them, I'm considered impossible to work with. No other school will hire me. I'm stuck here and they know it. So yes, I've been sabotaging my own team. And yes, Brooke is paying me a small fortune to do so because I've had it. I'm through. The tornado's forming. I can feel it. It'll be on the ground in minutes. And it's going to be huge. And here you are, a novice out in the field and all alone.
Nancy, this is Debbie. Over.
I'm here. I think Scott knocked me out.
He did what?
When I confronted him about selling the team out to Brooke, he went berserk.
I can't believe he would do that, and with Brooke Tavanagh of all people. Well, we'll deal with that later. Right now, I need you down here at the Grange ASAP. We need to evacuate the theater, and you've got my Grange keys with you in Frosty's car.
I'm on my way. Over and out.
Range. Okay.
Now where are we going?
The Grange. Whoops. Out of the way. Is it down here? Nope, I went the wrong way. This is the Grange.
We've never been there.
No, we have not.
It's been chaos here. I was able to cobble together a pretty basic tracking system back at the homestead, and instantly I knew we were in trouble. The storm was showing a high potential of moving into town, but without the proper readings, we couldn't issue an alert. I knew we'd have to evacuate the Grange in person. But when we got here, we saw that it's locked. The shelter is locked on a performance night. I need you to take care of this while the rest of us work on a backup plan, okay? I'm trusting you here. I know you can do this. There are a lot of people depending on you right now.
Okay, we got the keys.
this now? Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick, which key opens the shelter?
How am I supposed to know? The good news, lightning rarely strikes the same place twice. The bad news, one time is enough.
What is this now? Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick, which key opens the shelter?
I don't know. Am I supposed to know? Is it just trial and error? Like, just
Yeah, that's
lose?
what I think it is going to be.
You're going to get a front row seat to see a tornado. It's probably going to be one of those shows that requires an audience participation.
What is this now?
By the
Who
key
would
on
double
top.
lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick, which key opens the shelter?
Am I not turning the key? Like, I don't know.
No, you're not turning
The tornado died down before reaching the Grange. Bad news, you were crushed in an avalanche of keys. Someone around here has really got a weird key thing. Okay, yeah.
What is this now?
I'm just gonna save it. So I can just
Who would
reload.
double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick,
Try the
which...
keys on the
Okay,
right-hand
so
side.
if you back up, you die no matter
What
what.
is this now? Who would double lock a storm shelter? Nancy, quick,
You
which
tried
key
that
opens the
key?
shelter?
Nope.
Now turn it.
It doesn't let me.
Yes, you did it! Nice job, Nancy.
Yeah, I think it was just trial and error. Can I go out?
I think the worst is past.
Nancy, where are you going? Get in the shelter.
But I want to
Can't
see.
just let Scott get away.
Okay, Nancy, first thing, switch on your GPS. That little dot you see, follow that and it will lead you right to Scott. We put a tracker on his truck. It's a safety thing. But Nancy, be careful out there. Keep this radio on and I'll do my best to keep you safe. And Nancy, I'm really sorry about everything that happened back there. Scott, he wasn't always like this. I was worried about him earlier. His heart clearly wasn't in it anymore. He was putting us in danger. I just wanted to do what's best.
That's not what it sounded like when I overheard you talking to Frosty. You two wanted to get rid of Scott. And from where I was standing, you sure didn't sound very concerned about safety.
Nancy, I know it probably sounded bad, but there's a lot you don't know. Pete, the intern you took over for, his injury wasn't just an accident. He got hurt because Scott sent him out where he never should have been. After that, I knew I had to take over.
That's still no...
Looking back, I'd do things differently. But I did what I did for the right reasons. I wanted to push Scott until the world saw how reckless he was being. It was a mistake. I screwed up and I accept responsibility. No matter what happens out there, promise me that you'll be careful.
I promise.
Oopsie, no. Meant to save. Just in case, you never know. Hey. Get over here. Nice tornado. I'm assuming just chase him until he crashes or something. Or something falls in front of him. Hey. I do the ramming around here. Drive right into the tornado, yeah. Is he actually going to drive into the tornado? Like, what's he doing? Nah, he ran into a telephone pole.
Scott! I better find us some shelter. Wonder if there's a way to get into the spring house.
So what happened to the other house?
Nothing.
Like, you couldn't get in there?
This is where Scott crashed. Doesn't matter what happened to the other house.
Made it. Dear Ned, once the theater was successfully evacuated, Debbie and Chase were able to follow the GPS tracking signal to the spring house, where Scott and I had safely weathered the storm. Although he was pretty seriously shaken up in the crash, Scott came to in time to see Frosty arrive with the police. He received community service for destruction of public property and interfering with public safety records. He didn't fare so well with the college. They fired him quicker than lightning hitting a bee-stung greyhound, as they say around here. So it looks like he'll actually be serving the community now, instead of just pretending to, even if it's just by picking up garbage by the side of the road. Word spread quickly about Scott's misdeeds, and soon Brooke Tavenaugh, the rival Chase team leader, found herself out of a job as well. With the storm season almost over, it looked like both teams were out of the competition. Debbie, always the organizer, decided to combine the remaining members on both teams for the remainder of the season. Without Scott's ever-present storm cloud hanging over the team and his constant sabotaging, the team really began to hit its stride with Debbie in charge. 2 days after I told Krollmeister I had found the source of the sabotage and the change in team leaders, Debbie's Chase team was greeted by a surprise delivery, the next generation of Krollmeister's storm tracking and detection equipment. With Scott out of the picture, Frosty renegotiated his contract. Now that he's able to pursue his own projects on the side, he's just about doubled his output. He's launched his own business, and when he's not getting pelted by softball-sized hail, you'll find him in his studio. Chase has given up on his dreams of finding oil. Even if he hadn't, he wouldn't have the time to look. Debbie's keeping him too busy. Free from having to spend his days fixing Scott's mistakes, Chase has finally had the opportunity to show off his keen sense for weather. Now that Debbie has accepted Scott's old position as head of the Canute Storm team, he's become her right-hand man. Last I heard, he was going to assist Debbie in her classes in the fall. And when I got home, I found a surprise delivery myself as well. The first shipment of my lifetime supply of Cocoa Crinkle bars. Krollmeister also sent me a note telling me to keep my bags packed. He has a special surprise trip planned for me as a way to say thanks. As long as it's someplace where the clouds stay in the sky like they belong, I'll be happy to go. While the winners of the Green Skies event won't be determined until fall, things are looking pretty good for Debbie's team. With the new equipment, they've logged the most storm data. And although Debbie won't be showing anyone until she's 100% sure, the team may have made a verified touchdown prediction. Yesterday, a postcard from Pa arrived. After the town repaired the storm damage to the Grange, they restaged the town play. They even added a new part about the storm, including a scene where a certain someone unlocks the storm shelter. As long as it wasn't played by Pa in a wig, I'm happy. Pa says that he remembered most of his lines this time, at least the important ones. As for me, well, I've had just about enough stormy weather for one season. Love, Nancy.
What is his real name? Dave? Nope. I couldn't remember that. Candy dispenser for sweetening the days of others. I gave everybody candy. Maybe they had to do it multiple times. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Acing the test. We did not do that. Repeatedly sampling the candy. We did not do that. Big spender when the price doesn't matter. Yeah. Watching TV instead of sleuthing. Got the Easter egg. Looking on the bright side. Don't know what that means. Staking claim to your lands. I don't know what that is. Sightseer repeatedly touring the OK Plains, Oklahoma. For tracking down all the clouds, Storm Spotter. I guess that was not mandatory. And Super Sleuth, snooping in every corner.
After risking my life chasing down deadly twisters, I think it's time for a change of pace. I've decided to join Bess and George on their trip to Kyoto, Japan. I've always wanted to visit Japan, from the exotic food and wild fashion in the cities to the nature and tradition in the smaller towns. I know there's going to be a ton to see and do. As a thank you for all of my hard detective work, PG Crowmeister has reserved a room for me at one of the area's best ryokans, or traditional inns. It'll be nice to finally take a break from solving mysteries and to spend a few weeks without danger and dark secrets hiding around every corner. I've already heard that the ryokan I'm staying in has quite a reputation. I'm not sure exactly for what, though. Well, I'll find that out soon enough. Join me in my next adventure, Shadow at the Water's Edge.
All right. I would say this wasn't one of the better ones.
No.
Some of the puzzles, like, I don't know. They can get kind of frustrating sometimes, especially with the lack of information. And just the story it just wasn't that interesting, I'm sorry to say. So, whatever. The next one hopefully will be better.